Okay, so what is this Duke like to ride? Well, it's very agile, very nimble. It only weighs 150 kg, so you can throw it around. It's really easy to maneuver around town. Really good fun around these little bends. And the best part is, you really have to wring its neck to get it to go anywhere. It's not like these big thousands where you can be braking the speed limit in first gear. You really have to let this one eat. The hydraulic clutch is great. The gearbox is very responsive. I've heard some people say you can get false neutrals with these, but I have not had that issue yet. All round, just great fun. Now, with it being only 67 brake horsepower and A2 restrictable, I would 100% recommend this bike to beginners. Maybe you're looking for your first bike, or maybe your first big bike, having come from a 125. This would be a great step up. It's a fantastic bike to learn on, and it's very forgiving. The riding position is very upright. The seat is really comfortable, so I can imagine this will be great on longer journeys. And only being a single cylinder is pretty good on fuel as well. I barely have to fill this thing up. Now, while I'm stuck behind these cars, what don't I like about this bike? Well, for starters, these mirrors are shocking. They do not stay in the same position for longer than 10 seconds. Easily fixable with aftermarket mirrors, but annoying nonetheless. And for me, this bike does feel underpowered. I do come from a ZX10 where I've got 207 horsepower, so a good 140 horsepower less is very noticeable to me. But for someone starting out, this is plenty of power. Now, the stability on this bike isn't great at higher speeds either. Gear changes seem to really unsettle the bike, and making lane changes as well really gives you that kind of wobble. Maybe this could benefit from a steering dampener, but there isn't one from factory, so you kind of have to be careful. But in conclusion, the KTM Duke 690 is a fun little hooligan machine. Price-wise, you get a lot for your money, I'd say. This example, 2012, 6k miles, just under £4,000, I believe. This would be considered a tidy, ideal example, and you do actually get a good amount for your money. And yeah, I'd just say it's a really great value bike. And it gaps Fiat 500s with ease. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you do have any questions about the Duke 690, feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. And yeah, see you next time.